You don't need to man up, you need to wake up. There's a reason the phrase man up hits differently. It isn't just pressure, it's a form of programming. Words you've heard since childhood, repeated by teachers, coaches, even the people who said they cared about you. Every time you hesitated, every time you showed emotion, every time you needed rest, someone told you to man up. But here's what no one admits. That phrase was never meant to make you stronger. It was meant to make you more useful. Notice when people say it, not when you're struggling, tired or burned out, but when they need something from you. When they want you to sacrifice, to keep going, to give more than you have. Man up doesn't build men, it conditions them to stay silent. It's a leash disguised as encouragement, a tool that keeps men carrying burdens that don't benefit them. The truth is, society never says man up when you need understanding or support. It says it when your exhaustion threatens someone else's comfort. That's not motivation, that's manipulation. You've been told to man up so others can relax, to man up so she doesn't worry, to man up so everyone else can feel safe, secure, and supported at your expense. But when was the last time anyone told you to man up and protect your peace? Or man up and walk away from disrespect? They don't. Because those versions don't serve them, they serve you. And a man who serves himself, who sets boundaries, who values his time is dangerous to a system built on his obedience. A man who knows his worth is harder to control. A man who doesn't live for approval can't be guilt-tripped. And that's the real threat. Society needs men to stay desperate for validation, because approval keeps you compliant. That's why you're told that a real man must sacrifice, protect, provide, endure all for others. Yet when you need the same in return, you're called selfish or weak. Men are raised to measure their value by how much they can endure, never by how well they live. You're expected to give endlessly, to fix everything, to stay silent about your pain. But silence doesn't make you strong. It makes you invisible. The moment you stop chasing approval, everything changes. You stop seeking permission. You stop apologizing for having needs. You stop overgiving to people who only take. You begin to see that real masculinity isn't about suffering. It's about sovereignty. True masculinity is freedom, the freedom to walk away, to choose wisely, to protect your peace, and to build a life that nourishes you too. When a man reclaims that freedom, his entire life improves. He attracts better people, makes clearer choices, and finally feels alive again. Because he's no longer living for applause, he's living with awareness. So the next time someone says man up, stop and ask, does this benefit me, or does it benefit them? From this day forward, don't man up for anyone. Rise up for yourself.